War would have end if love was an obsession. Rise up, keep your head up, live, love, and live on. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your rights. Live, love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Stand up for your rights. Live, love, love, living. Be strong, keep holding on. Story is told of a single mother who said if she could do it again, she wouldn't bother. But yet she put that child above her ladder. I would do anything for that child and rather than this same story to single father applied. The same strength within your mind, the knowledge and the reassurance of the facts. You know when you really know how good it feels to know your sister love you. How reassuring to know your brother got you. Stress is in your mind and so is this recession. War would have end if love was an obsession. One by one we are marching as Zion. Two by two hearts strong like a lion. Unified one pride that's so the team set. Togetherness that leads so let's not forget. Stand up for your rights. Live, love, love, living. Be strong. Keep holding on. Yes, good morning. Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs. It's time for another daily self love message. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday, and today, like every other day, with the daily self love message, I have some affirmations and bars. I freestyle at the end of the affirmations message, and we set it off with a message from the T tags stash. But before I do all that, Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs. It's time for another daily self love message. Today, we have a Sunday self love message. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. We have a Sunday self love message to gently establish, enforce, and reinforce loving structures with gratitude for it all. Hi, J Money. Today's Sunday self love message to gently establish, enforce, and reinforce loving structures with gratitude for it all starts off with a T tag message that says, be kind to yourself. Mm. See, the thing is, I was in like a self love habits type of mood listening to the celestial alignments for the day as I did a meditation for the intention of the direction of these affirmations. Okay. I'm feeling barsy already. I think it's because I'm excited for the beat. I'm excited for the beat this week. All right, that's all I'm gonna say before I say too much. But to gently establish, enforce, and reinforce loving structures, be kind to yourself as the first step is very plausible, feasible, logical, and practical. Because when you're kind to yourself, you put yourself in the best position to give the best love and to be kind. If you're stressed, pressed, and depressed, wouldn't it be a little bit harder to be kind to others? I mean, not just to be kind to others, but to establish, enforce, and reinforce any kind of structures, much more loving structures. That was too many affirmations. I'm not doing that. I've decided that unless it's like an extended special or something, I'm not doing a lot of affirmations for the daily self love message because we have to get the format in order for the morning show. See how we just finished the dress rehearsal while already using one of the affirmations that came out, self awareness 4.2, gently reflect. While doing that, while taking a moment to gently reflect, I determined that it was best that I do maximum amount of affirmations for the daily self-love message so that we can incorporate it in the morning show with the news anchors and everything else going on. Anyways, we have inner child 1.5, I cherish me, synchronicity 2.7, confidence empowers faith, inner child 4.7, act with gratitude, and synchronicity 1.7, gratitude overcomes fear. These are the affirmations from the Resonation, aka season 2 of the morning show. From the foundation, aka season 1 of the morning show, we have self awareness 4.2, gently reflect, and at the bottom of the deck, we have temperance 4.3, I proudly preserve me. So, if we want to gently establish, enforce, and reinforce loving structures with gratitude for it all, we understand and almost expect, as is a part of life with the ebb and flow of dealing with the variables of other people and their own personal agendas. We know that we must gently reflect as we act with gratitude. Inner Child 4.5, act with gratitude. Children are sometimes indulging in actions that are to establish structures, discipline, and home training, and they might not like it, they might not want to do it, but they still act with gratitude because you know what? They're still getting everything they need and they're still getting the love, even though they might just want the fun. Inner Child 1.5, I cherish me. As I was talking about self love habits, we also have Temperance 4.3, I proudly preserve me. The fact that both these affirmations are at the bottom of the deck, it just really, they go together. I proudly preserve me in an inner child type of way. The way that we protect, honor, nurture, pour into, teach, and coddle children. I cherish me. These are the loving structures that I'm establishing in my life. And when I cherish me, anybody that comes into my life gotta they gotta follow suit. They gotta act accordingly. And because that's my standard, I don't accept anything less. Synchronicity 2.7, confidence empowers faith and gratitude overcomes fear. Synchronicity 1.7, as we gently establish, meaning we lay it all out. We got the schemes and the plans, and then we enforce it and maintain it and reinforce it as we preserve it. It being these loving structures that we need in our life to make sure that we have balance. Temperance 4.3. 4.3 is the final affirmation. Big graduation, level up energy from the foundation deck. I proudly preserve me because how else will I be making sure my victory is sustainable, that my wins are maintained, because I'm gonna proudly preserve me and I'm gonna establish, enforce, and reinforce loving structures to make sure I proudly preserve me and cherish me. And since I know that gratitude overcomes fear, I'm a I'm going to act with gratitude as I gently reflect. Gratitude for clarity to know what needs to go to make sure it's not hindering my progress in flow. Knowing that confidence empowers faith, I'm going to act on faith that when I choose to do exactly what needs to be done to make sure that I am proudly preserving me and cherishing me, acting with gratitude on the clarity that I see. Sometimes I see it with two eyes closed and my first eye open. Because sometimes it's not what a person says, it's how they say it, when they say it, and if they even mean it. A lot of time the truth comes out in jest and drunkenness. So when we practice self-awareness 4.2 and we gently reflect and we recognize that some things that we really want are not good for us. And I might love a thing, a person, a place, a practice, but I don't indulge in it because I recognize that it does not serve me well. And since I cherish me and I probably preserve me, gratitude overcomes fear. So if perchance I got abandonment issues and I have a fear of losing someone in my life, but I know they're no good for me, guess what? I'm a move in fear and I'm going to act with gratitude as I empower my confidence, empower my faith with confidence in the preservation of myself, gratitude for it all, knowing that even if I fall, it is my prerogative to stand tall. And since it's time for the bars, I'm gonna put my ski mask on. Ankle of crew flow as my freestyle prowess gets the chance to grow magnanimously as I choose to glow, not just for me, but for we. Ankle of crew methods and efforts you see, as I anchor love daily, 7 a.m. Eastern, I do this extraordinarily, determined to be the best version of me that I could be. And as I step out and step forth without a doubt, that's what the Anchor Love Crew lifestyle is all about. As I anchor love in flow every day, this is how I pray. I stay prayed up. I stay laced up. And I know that when I plant my seeds, they grow up into fruits to nurture not just me, but we and all of we near and far. Because I know that the sun is none but our closest star, allegedly. See, and as I frolic around and about, as I ground, feet to the ground, toes in the grass, toes in the stand. That's how I love to make sure the time pass. When I have time, make time, self-love habits time. And these are the loving structures we enforce one at a time, not just enforce but reinforce as we establish them lovingly, knowing that the change is upon us and we can indulge in them becomingly, comingly, becoming the best version of ourselves that we could be. Ankle of routines, you already know. This is the freestyle flow. This is the way that I learn and grow. And yes, as I enhance my syllable slinging prowess, as I enhance my syllable slinging prowess, I might be singing, and as I always do my best, no matter what, forgetting the rest. Say it with your chest or say it with your breast. Uncle Love Crew, you know how we do, exuding gratitude every time we come through. And all roads lead to art of healing. Hi, baby. About to do the video diary now from the music page.